sink is tidy after using it, clean all glassware, and place in the racks to dry. Fumes when toxic or irritating vapors are involved. During a laboratory course, you may handle materials which are carcinogenic, poisonous, flammable, and explosive. Some of these materials and equipment may also cause severe burns, cuts, or bruises if handled improperly or carelessly. Most accidents that occur in the chemistry laboratory are a result of carelessness, impatience, improper or unauthorized experimentation, and disregard for safety rules or proper operating procedures. In order to minimize the chances of an accident in the laboratory, certain rules and regulations must be obeyed at all times when one is working or observing in a chemical laboratory. Therefore, it is not advisable for anyone to work in a laboratory without proper knowledge of the dangers involved. Before obtaining any chemicals, carefully read the label on the reagent bottles. That chemicals are spilled onto your person, the safety shower is intended to quickly wash these chemicals off of you. Please notice that no drain is located under the floor. This is so the contaminated water can be safely collected. The eye wash station can be used to wash out any chemicals or debris that have gotten into your eyes. If you do get a chemical in your eye, rinse immediately with large quantities of water. Of all fire extinguishers in the lab. They can be used in an emergency to treat small fires. Familiarize yourself with the proper use of the fire extinguisher and fire blanket. However, if you doubt whether a small fire can be treated, evacuate the lab and pull the fire alarm or call public safety. If you think you can use the extinguisher to stop a fire, make sure that you always have access to a door in case the fire grows unexpectedly. Aim the spray from the fire extinguisher and at the base of the fire. Hazardous waste typically includes waste containing pathogens with sufficient virulence and quantity so that the exposure to the waste by a susceptible host would result in an infectious disease. Waste must be placed into a red bag lined by a waste tub. All sharps must be placed in a red sharps container. If in doubt about what is a biohazard, ask your instructor.
Does it say I'm done?
You done?
I don't know. Am I?
You done? I want to say congratulations.
Oh. Okay.
You might need to go to anything. Or the equipment to white.
What's that? Sorry.
Or the equipment in colors.
All of it?
Like,
Yeah.
Like if they are in white, then you trigger it. But if you didn't.
Oh. Because I just have like a number.
You need anything that's other than 0?
Yes.
Then you have to find those.
Oh. Okay. Okay.
Familiar with the phone numbers to reach public safety in the event that there is an emergency. Wearing a lab coat is required in lab. Lab coats prevent chemicals from spilling on your clothes. Do not perform unauthorized experiments or work in the laboratory alone. Laboratories can be hazardous if the safety rules are not followed. Approved eye protection must be worn at all times in the laboratory. Eye protection must be splash-proof chemical goggles and be approved by your instructor. Long hair and loose clothing must be confined while in the laboratory. Appropriate clothing must be worn at all times while in the laboratory. Your legs must be completely covered below the knee by your choice of clothing. Closed shoes with socks must be worn at all times. Open-toed shoes, back-foot shoes, clogs, and sandals are not permitted. Make sure you can identify all exits from the laboratory.